Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new chapter. Now let's begin. I never imagined I'd open my eyes in a hotel room that wasn't mine, wrapped in a Christmas sweater I'd never seen before. The tiny tree in the corner flickered with soft lights, casting a blurry glow over the half-empty whiskey bottle beside me. There was glitter stuck to my shoes and a message lighting up my phone from my husband. Come home. We need to talk. My name is Claire. I've been married to Marcus for 7 years. We met back in grad school, late-night ramen dates, shared textbooks, and long walks between classes. Our marriage was built on habits, warmth, and trust. At least, I thought it was until the office holiday party. I won't dress it up. I messed up. Badly. I only planned to drop by the company party for an hour. I even told Marcus not to stay awake for me. I pulled out an old red velvet dress, the same one I'd worn on our second anniversary, hoping to feel confident and festive again. The night started harmlessly. Wine, dancing, terrible karaoke. And then Jake, my coworker I'd always had a mild, stupid crush on, offered to top up my drink. I should have stopped after my second glass. But I didn't. One small decision after another. A hand on the small of my back. Whispered jokes in a quiet corner. And suddenly we were crossing the street to a hotel. I watched myself destroy my marriage in real time. I thought about lying to Marcus, saying I got drunk and crashed at a friend's place. But he always knew when I was hiding something. Always. So I went home. He was sitting on the couch, completely still. The only sound in the house was the kitchen clock ticking far too loudly. He didn't shout. He didn't accuse me. He just looked at me with exhausted eyes and said, "I know what happened. You don't have to say it." I broke down instantly. "I didn't mean for it to happen," I sobbed. "It was stupid, it was." He lifted his hand to stop me. "Claire, I don't want excuses. I want you to listen." I sat down. Marcus had always been the logical one, the planner, the steady force. When I was overwhelmed, he made lists. When I forgot things, he remembered. He once created a pros and cons spreadsheet just to help me choose a haircut. And now he had made one for our marriage. "You broke something," he said quietly, pulling out a folded paper. "But I'm not going to yell or kick you out. I'm not even going to ask you to leave." "You're not?" I whispered. "No. But I am going to do the only thing that makes sense." Then he stood up and walked into the kitchen. I sat there stunned as he cooked breakfast, scrambled eggs, toast, coffee. The guilt made me nauseous. He placed a plate in front of me, sat down with his, and said, "We're going to eat. Then talk. Then you're going to decide what you want." The next hour felt like therapy without a couch. He told me he'd seen the distance in me for months, that he'd felt like a roommate, that he sat alone at night waiting for me. He told me about the Christmas gift he had bought, a necklace engraved with the coordinates of our first date, and how he nearly returned it. Then he told me about her. Elsie, a coworker who had noticed his loneliness and invited him out for dinner months before. "She never crossed a line," he said. "But she listened to me more than you have lately." That cut deeper than anything. "I didn't cheat," he added. "But it would have been so easy. I didn't because I made a vow. But you chose differently." And then came the shock. He had already scheduled marriage counseling. Booked a room for himself at a hotel. Packed a bag. "1 week," he said, standing up. 7 days. "Think about who you want to be. Don't come back to me until you know." He didn't cry. He didn't slam a door. He didn't hug me goodbye. He just left. For 7 days I sat with nothing but silence and consequences. I deleted Jake's number and blocked him. I replayed the night 1,000 times. I cleaned the house. I flipped through our wedding album. I opened the letter Marcus left inside the necklace box. I still believe in us. But I can't be the only one fighting. I called the therapist. I wrote a letter to Marcus. I cried into my pillow like I was young and naive again. And I asked myself the hardest question. Why did I do it? Not just the cheating. Why did I pull away? Why did I stop trying? The answer was ugly. I got complacent. Then afraid. Then I ran toward someone who didn't deserve my confusion. A week later, Marcus came home. He didn't ask what I'd done. He just asked one word. "So?" And I told him everything. The truth. The guilt. The love I still felt. "I don't expect forgiveness," I said. "But I want to earn it." That was 4 months ago. Now we go to therapy twice a week. We share a bed again, though sometimes he turns to the other side before falling asleep. And I accept that. Rebuilding trust is slow. It's not cinematic or dramatic. It's quiet breakfasts, honest conversations, choosing each other even when it hurts. Marcus didn't run. He didn't punish me. But he also didn't let me pretend nothing happened. He made me choose. And in the end I chose us. Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers.